Can you believe this is the Super Bowl show?
I really can't. Best show ever.
That's... Oh man,
What's
we've
up,
been
buddy?
waiting for this.
Man.
Been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this so long. What I've not been waiting for is, what are you doing with this Browns jersey?
No,
dude?
yeah, this is, listen, I've decided.
I missed the Lions
this
jersey.
was a calculated decision to go with this outfit.
Yeah.
Because if the NFL is going to be garbage, then I'm going to dress like garbage. And that's my opinion on that.
You are that bent about, okay, but I'm missing the Lions jersey.
You know what? I think that...
What do we do about that?
I think that we should still have the Lions represented on the show, because if they had got into the playoffs...
They'd be in the Super Bowl.
Which
absolutely
they would have got in the playoffs if not for the refs.
That's right. Absolutely.
In one of the worst ref games, now second worst ref game I've ever seen. So I think the Lions should still be represented on our show. So why don't we bring on the Lions?
Bring the Lions himself.
And our producer.
Yeah, let's go. What's up, guys? Banger, man.
What's up, man?
Fire Brimm.
Yes, we're back.
He is back. He is back. Look at this Lions outfit, man. Oh my gosh, dude.
Hello, everyone.
All right, everybody.
Yes.
You got the Firebird Sports, the
whole
Super
gang
Bowl
here.
show.
The whole team.
You got Carl. You got Doug. You got Pheng. Oh yeah.
You got the
I'm ready to
whole
go.
team.
I've been waiting for this. I've been so excited about this.
the marbles.
It took me a minute to get excited. It took me a minute.
Let's get going. Let's get going. I tell you, I just can't. There is so much to talk about.
All right.
Absolutely so much to talk about.
Before we go, I know we've got an agenda, but before we do that, and this matchup that we have, there are a couple things that I want to say. It has been a very long time. Pheng, good to see you, my man.
What's up, brother?
Good to see you.
What's up, Bernie?
Yeah. I got to take a minute to talk about myself because I feel like my feelings need to be
Sure. Let's mend those fences first.
Go.
Number one,
Let's
I'll
do
be
it.
quick.
It's
Number
your
one,
stage. Go.
I'm not saying the NFL was rigged.
Yeah.
But the refs were horrible in that Chiefs game. Now, I will say this. It has been many, many years. I've got a birthday this week. I'm getting old. It's been many years since I've had a team that was relevant.
Yeah.
And I realize there have been many horrible calls over the years that have affected. I mean, I feel for Saints fans, Raiders fans. Look, the refs impacted the game. Here's the thing. All of these memes about the crying Bengals fans, right? Tread lightly, people, because one day it's going to be your team that is completely screwed, right? So be careful on who you mock, because if the Chiefs get screwed, I guarantee you they will be crying too, just like Bengals fans did. And don't look at that game and tell me, listen, here's what I know. Burrow had the ball with 2 minutes to go and a chance to win the game.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
There were some bad calls on that drive, but he had,
Yeah.
and there were some, he had the ball with 2 minutes to go, but I had to. No, this had to be addressed. It had to be addressed.
It had to be addressed.
All right.
And now we're ready to go.
What about the tuck rule?
This is what I want. I want the refs. Yes, exactly. I want the refs to do better. That's what I want. Just do better. Just do better. That's a horrible call too. You're right. That's a history-making call.
Tom Brady would have been a water boy if it not for the tuck rule. He'd have been a water boy.
Do better. The refs have to do better.
This is about
Super
Bowl week.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's talk Super Bowl here.
Done. Do better.
Before we do that,
Don't ruin the Super Bowl.
Let's talk Super Bowl here.
Okay, we're going to go over
Do better.
the final, the championship week
There you go.
picks. Okay, Carl, 1-1. Pinger, 2-0, baby.
2-0, baby, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
No wonder you want to
Kool-Aid
move on. You're done hearing about the refs, huh? The Chiefs won.
Let's go.
Oh, you know what? I gotta say this, guys. 283 games.
Yeah.
Carl, you are over 30 games above 500. Pheng, you and I are nice, healthy. We're above 500. 283 games.
I think this solidifies our rationale that we can relocate to Vegas.
That's right.
What we're doing.
Maybe live off ramen.
I'm all in. All right.
The Kool-Aid pick was the Eagles. That was a good pick.
The Kool-Aid pick was the Eagles. Okay. You know, we've got Pheng, you and I up on top there. You know, a bunch of people were 1-1. A lot of people went 0-2 too.
Yes.
And you know who did go 0-2?
Doug, Pheng, refs, all 2-0.
The zebras.
All right. Now here is Carl. Tua went 0-2. You went 1-1. That means you guys are separated by one game.
Oh man,
So the best we can do is tie.
The best you can do is tie. That's
Wow.
right.
Good season,
But
Tua. I can
Tua-
see. Did he have the Chiefs or the Eagles?
Well, he had the Bengals, and then he had the Chiefs.
He did have the
Yeah.
Bengals, or he had the Chiefs. They played each other.
Yeah,
Did he have
because
the
by
Chiefs?
going 0-2, he picked the team that
Oh,
lost.
he did. He did
Yeah.
take the Bengals. He went 0-2.
Do we have to
that's
explain
right.
that to him?
No, I got you. He went 0-2.
Hey, it's the zebras, man. It's in his head.
It
It's
is.
still in his
I
head.
was wondering what side he was on.
So, Tua, great. And you know what? Not just at Tua, but everybody. It has been so much fun.
Yeah.
Great season.
Just everybody giving their picks and that and tell us what
No,
they thought.
we
It's been-
appreciate your
Absolutely.
engagement. team.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
The Fire and Brimm community is strong this season.
That's
It was
right.
very, very strong.
Before we get into all the Super Bowl breakdown, okay, a couple things. Do you guys have a favorite Super Bowl or Super Bowl you're like your first one that you remember? Anything that, or both?
I mean, the first one I remember is going, not as far back as you guys remember. You're like Bart Starr.
No, mine was
I don't remember Bart
wait.
Starr, but close.
Was it the Giants in Norwood when he shaked the field?
Oh my God!
I remember that one. Yes,
you remember
I remember that one.
Mine was like
G-Man in Norwood. Yes.
Mine was like was it Super Bowl 6 or something like that. It was the Dolphins and the Redskins. It was 14. It was
Super Bowl 6.
Oh, it's something like that. 6-7, something like that.
bro.
Yeah,
I think one of my favorites was the Steelers and the Cardinals was one of my favorites. That was a great game.
Well, that was up in
that was
Detroit.
good.
Yeah, that was the.
That was in the D.
Was that the D one? Which one was the? Which one?
No, that was Seahawks and the Steelers.
that was
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Because I'm thinking, this wasn't in Detroit because
Okay.
the Springsteen halftime show was the one that
Okay.
I liked. Yeah, that wasn't in
Seahawks and
Detroit.
Steelers. Seahawks and Steelers. Right. My favorite by far was I think it was '83 when the Raiders beat the Redskins. Marcus Allen, Jim Plunkett.
Okay.
I mean, it was. And what really won that game for the Raiders was the defense, because it was you had Joe Theismann, you had John Riggins, and you had the Smurfs, and the wide receivers.
I think the defense is going to.
The defense won the game, right? Well, we'll talk about that.
We might be saying that again after this game.
All right, so a couple things I want to share with everybody. I've been doing some research about the Super Bowl trophy. I want to hold that one day. You remember the picture of Brady throwing it? You remember when he was throwing it in Tampa Bay? That's right, I know.
Close to it, but
Okay, so a couple things about the Super Bowl trophy. It was awarded in the very first Super Bowl, and it's the same, shape. It didn't become the Lombardi Trophy until 1970, after Vince Lombardi
That'd have been
passed
weird
away.
if it was called the Lombardi.
It would have been, yeah, it would have been.
NFL would have definitely been rigged back then.
Good point. A new trophy is made every year by Tiffany and Company.
sure.
It's only 22 inches tall, so it's a little bit shorter than you.
Yeah, my height.
Oh man!
See, we take your jabs. Right? 7 pounds.
I weigh 7
No,
pounds.
I think I weigh a little bit more than 7 pounds.
It's made of sterling silver, and it takes like 4 months
That's
to
a
make
4-month lead time. I wonder how many prototypes they
No
do.
kidding, really.
I'll buy one and just store it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be you got to make 10 to get the right one. I bet.
Do you think they have an OE calling them up? I need that thing
That's
tomorrow.
right.
That's right. I'm banging at them. I need that thing.
We need to see if we're practice right. God damn it.
All right. Where's your prototype? I was in the control plan, the whole shot, right? All right. A couple things about this Super Bowl.
Okay.
Chris Stapleton, who
Yeah.
I'm not a big country
yeah.
fan. Okay, I'm sure he's going to be on the
He's
Super
got a lot of
Bowl.
fans.
That's right.
He's got a lot of fans.
Rihanna
Yeah.
is halftime. I really
Fantastic.
don't know
Looking
a
forward to
Rihanna
it.
show.
That will be
an
amazing show. Yeah.
No, it should be a good show.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite? Is there a favorite Super Bowl halftime show?
Oh, Springsteen, all the way. Best halftime show ever.
Springsteen did good.
Coldplay did well.
Oh no, I thought that was horrible.
And I think, you should go back and go back and watch the Springsteen show again if you haven't. It is really freaking.
We got to go to get the ratings.
Yeah,
The
it's really good.
Stones did a great one. I love Katy Perry's halftime show. And then what's her another I forget the other one. I know Katy Perry, and then I'll think of her name. There have been a couple good ones
watched
recently.
Springsteen,
Yeah, no, I mean those are fun. Let us know who you remember your first Super Bowl or maybe your favorite Super Bowl. Let's know about those. Love to hear about that because I probably remember all of them.
You probably do since Super Bowl VI.
That's
So
right.
what do they do in Super Bowl VI? Like what?
Was
Was
that?
there a halftime show? I think they
No,
had
there
like
was
a
no
band,
there was
like
no
a high
It
school
was a band. It was a
come
band.
through.
There were
Just had a
bands.
band.
That's all it was. There was nothing like
They did
this.
Script Ohio or
There
something.
was nothing like that.
Did
There
they
was
dot the
nothing.
I?
All right, let's go into this game. Let's have some fun on this game. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down each segment of the game. Okay, who do you think has an advantage? Does it make a difference? So let's start with quarterbacks.
And I'm gonna tell you this before we start this too.
Yeah.
At this point, and we are at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And from the props to anything,
Yeah.
at this point, it just should be pretty simple for all of you because we absolutely know everything. We now know. Now it's official.
You know what? It's gonna be heads.
Officially,
It's gonna be heads. It's gonna be heads.
He knows
I
it.
was thinking tails never fails, but now I'm conflicted.
It's heads.
We know.
Baby. It's gonna be.
I got it. I am all in on tails. Tails
It's gonna be
never
heads.
fails.
It's gonna be heads, bro.
Everything's messed up now. That's not what we discussed. All of this is pre-planned. The entire conversation, and Pheng went off the rails with
It's
that.
not yin and yang. It's like Carl and Pheng. I
You
mean,
did that. That's not what we discussed. But we do know everything now.
We know it all.
you see the show notes? I mean, come on. Jeez. Okay, quarterback. You got Mahomes versus Hurts. Is there an advantage?
Yes.
Yeah, Mahomes.
Hurts is better.
What?
Hurts is better.
You get out of town.
Hurts is going to be MVP.
Oh, wait,
We'll get to
okay.
that. Hurts is better.
Wait a minute. Okay.
He's got a banged up shoulder.
I gotta step back.
He's not healthy.
Okay, we gotta look for one game. This is the one game. Okay, how is he going to do for the one game? Not the career.
Holmes will be lucky to be walking after this game. That pass rush of Philadelphia is
it
going to
is
lock
nasty.
him down. It's going to lock
What
him
do- what do they
Kansas
have,
City's not
70?
going to get to Hurst.
Yeah.
They'll have less than, what's the over-under on sacks for them? Do we even know that? Because I'm going to say
I'm
under
sure it's out there,
if
yeah.
they
It's
get
probably
one.
2.5
If
with
they
the-
get
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And Holmes is going to be on his butt the whole freaking game and throwing underhanded.
Well, that's what they said with the Bengals game.
We'll
That's
see.
what he's going to do.
Yeah, he's not. This isn't week 7 at 1 o'clock on a
But there's
Sunday
no look
afternoon.
underhand pass.
Everybody's watching.
The right personnel.
All right.
So does it make
Quarterback,
Chiefs?
Eagles.
Does it make?
Chiefs. I'm going Mahomes.
You can
Okay.
just say Chiefs.
All right.
You can, all right, it's Eagles.
Okay, so but okay, we'll
the
say
records.
this: Hurts
Get
is
the
going to
records
run.
out.
He's going to do anything
the
he can to
records?
run. He's going to do
No, I'm just
anything he can to run.
kidding.
Okay, all right. Running game.
You say Mahomes is going to do anything he has to do to win?
Actually, I said Hurts.
Well, Hurts is going
That's
to do
right.
anything.
That's right.
He's not going to need to run though. He's got so many
Mahomes
weapons.
is going to do everything he can to win too.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
it
gonna
just.
throw- What did I say?
He's
3
still mad
picks.
about the Bengals game, is what it is. Okay, running game.
Over
Running
running
games. Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
You got to
Sanders,
go.
you got Boston Scott, you got Gainwell,
Pacheco.
Pacheco. That's
Yeah,
pretty
Chiefs
much
will not be able to run
That's
the
pretty
ball.
much it.
Chiefs will not be able to run the ball against that defensive line.
I would have to agree with you on that. I think that.
It's gonna-
It's going to be Eagles.
Okay, and then we're talking about running. We didn't even mention Hurts. I mean,
Yeah,
you might as
he-
well call him a
he-
running back too, right?
He's a running threat too. Of course.
Okay, what about wide receiving core?
Oh, Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles.
Eagles.
AJ
That's a
Brown,
no-brainer.
Devontae Smith. I mean, they got Schuster. You got Valdez Scantling.
MVS, you got Kadarius
Tony.
Toney.
I mean,
Kelsey
it
will get
just
shut down this game.
yeah.
Kelsey's not going to have. a
Okay,
huge-
but is Hurts going to get the ball to the wide receivers?
yes. Yeah.
You think
Dink and
so?
dunk.
He didn't look that good in the championship game.
He's
He
gotta
didn't.
look-
Well, I mean, he didn't have to.
Kansas City's defense is not San Francisco's defense.
That is true.
You
That
got to
is
give it
true.
to those playmakers. That's
That
the
is
key.
true.
Kansas
That
City's
is
defense.
true.
You gotta think about
I got to give you. Okay, tight end. You've got Travis Kelce.
Well,
Dallas
you
Goedert.
got to go Kelsey, of
Go,
course.
Goddard's going to have. He's going to score the first touchdown, and he's going to put up a
He's
better
already called
game.
80-time touchdown.
He's going to call better game than Kelsey. Kelsey is going to get shut down. The Eagles have a
I
great
agree.
coaching
I
staff.
agree.
They have a great defense.
They'll shut him down.
That's all they need to do is shut
The
down.
Bengals
Kelsey.
let him sneak around the end zone that last time, but they should shut him down this time.
Okay,
Pretty sure there was
O-line.
offensive pass
O-line.
on that.
The Eagles have
Eagles
a
O-line.
stud O-line. They have a stud
Well,
O-line.
Lane Johnson, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Eagles.
yeah.
Eagles.
Okay, I think they got. Okay, defense. Well,
Oh,
what do you
Eagles.
say?
Yeah, does Kansas City have
What
a
do you
defense?
say about
Yeah,
defense?
Eagles all day.
And yeah, the Eagles are tough there, too.
They're tough. They're tough. Wow. I mean, is there anything that the Kansas
Everything's
City
leaning
does
towards-
well? How about coaching?
Reed.
Coaching.
Okay.
Okay.
You
So-
give
so wait a minute.
Andy Reid 2 weeks to
So
game
wait a minute.
plan. 2
We
weeks.
go- we
He's going
go-
to bring it out,
that's
baby.
right.
Philly, whatever you
So
want to call it.
We're saying Philly here, Philly here, Philly here. Do you know that Andy Reid is 28-4 after bye weeks?
That's
28.
you give my man 2 weeks to plan.
If he was like 19-15, okay,
Sure.
that's statistic. Okay, 28-4 means that he does something right. 28-4.
No, of course.
Okay, so we got all these things, Philadelphia. How do you go against a dude that goes 28-4?
It's not going to be enough. I mean, Andy Reid, I do like Andy Reid. I'm not going to hate on Andy Reid, and that's fine with his record. He'll be 28-5.
Now, granted, one of the fours is when he lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots, right?
Well,
that is one of the fours.
How did that happen if he only had 3 losses? How did that even happen?
Andy Reid, better coach.
How many NFC Championship games did he lose?
All right, question, does it matter that Mahomes has been in the Super Bowl before?
No.
He's got the experience.
I don't. Doesn't.
Does he?
I have underrated the Eagles.
I'm telling you what. You know what? Hurts might have butterflies. It's his first time.
None.
You know what? Mahomes has been there, done that. Those vets have been there. That speaks a lot. I'm telling you. Routines.
Does Hurts
creatures of habits, right?
Does Hurts being in national championship game in college help him? He's been on the stage before.
This stage is like no other stage, baby. Come on, man.
Is that the same stage?
The same stage, baby.
Okay.
Look, they had media day last night. They're getting peppered with questions.
Yeah.
You're being, watching.
He's not a rookie. Like, he's not this first go-round play.
I'm telling you. We haven't stepped in those shoes. It's the
when
Super
has
Bowl.
the Eagles at with full strength, with Hurst in the lineup, when have they even been threatened? Besides by the Lions.
Well, they haven't played anybody.
They're down by 3 with 6 minutes.
They haven't played anybody. Huh? I mean, the first half of the season.
They went through the whole NFL season. You don't get to the Super Bowl. We can't use that anymore.
I think it's a new experience.
I'll give you that. I gotta give you that. They're in the Super Bowl. They earn the right to get there. Okay. Can Hurts be accurate? Can he? I mean, you love on Hurts.
Yeah, takes it up.
Or does it matter? Does it matter? I mean, can he be accurate?
If I'm Kansas City, I don't even get on the plane, to be honest. I just concede. They're
already there.
I would probably get on a bus and leave. Like, I would buy a Greyhound ticket. If I was on the Chiefs team, I would be like, I'm out of here. I'm gone.
Is there one key that you have? Is there one thing you're going to look for?
Here's my key. Think 85 Bears equals Eagles, 85 Patriots equals Chiefs. There's my key. The defense is going to shut down the Chiefs and Mahomes. The hero boy is a hero no more.
Last Super Bowl, my Raiders were in against Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay's offense was okay, but the defense was monstrous that year.
Yeah.
The Ravens have Super Bowl wins with huge defenses, right? I mean, with
Trent Dilfer at quarterback.
Yeah, that's right, Trent Dilfer. They won the Super Bowl. Okay, come on.
Joe Flacco won a championship.
Joe Flacco won. Okay, there you go. I mean, look at all the Giants teams.
Eli Manning won how many?
He won 2. We'll talk about the offseason.
The best offense in the history of the NFL that year with Brady and Moss and all those guys.
Oh, that's right.
When Brady left,
in
the press conferences, Brady was like, "They only think we're going to score 28." Like defense, and the Eagles are going to bring it. This team is locked in.
All right, so
I've overlooked them for too long.
Couple more questions. Okay. Right now, it's Eagles by 1.5. That could change. I mean, this is Tuesday night.
It's a pick 'em, folks.
I
would prop bet Eagles minus 6.5. What's that pay?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. You can give them a touchdown.
Yeah. Over/under is 50.5. What do you think about that?
I might have to take you up on your prop bet.
51-3 Eagles. That would be over.
Loser jumps into the frozen mommy.
Which one? Which one? 6.5?
Yeah, little portal plunge. Yeah, come on, Bernie. Let me lure Bernie in. This is like that Browns bet we got with one of our fans for that easy 100.
That's right.
When I jump in the mommy, if I'm wrong on this game.
The frozen mommy.
Go ahead.
I don't know. So I'm not going to be wrong. That's a scary proposition.
So what you folks out there get to see is what we do when we're texting on a Sunday afternoon.
That's right, exactly. This is a texting live on it.
It's a live text is what it is. That's right.
Yes.
Just hammering on each other. If you say anything stupid, we're all over it.
I think more whale money is going to come in on the Chiefs. And you might see a +or-1.
Okay, back to the 50.5.
Yeah.
Is there
Oh, you take the over. It's gonna be a shootout. Yeah. I think so. No. Okay.
Wait a minute. You said
you like the defenses.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I don't think the Eagles are going to put up 50 though. Like I said, like it's
3 touchdowns and a couple of field goals.
This might be like let's see. Can Kansas City score a touchdown?
I think so.
It's probably going to be like 14-6 at the half. Maybe 17-6.
All right. Well, then they double that in the second half.
Yeah, it's very close.
You're 46.
Yeah, you're over.
What's I don't think so. 17-6 is 23 times 2 is 46.
Pretty close.
We can do that.
That's right.
Touchdown.
It's going to be within a score.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be between 45 and 53.
Okay. Any other prop bets? Is there a prop bet that Chris Stapleton over under
Goddard scores first
124 and a
touchdown.
half?
Chris Stapleton will go under 124.
So you think he's going to do a slow?
I don't listen to the guy, but
Or quick. I'm sorry, quick.
He's going to be
That's
done.
fine.
Yeah,
that's right. He's going to let's get to the game, right? Okay. Okay. Will there be a sack or a TD?
Depends who gets the ball first. If the Chiefs get the ball first, it's definitely going to be a sack. If the Eagles get the ball first, it could be a touchdown. So, but I'm going to say sack.
You can't have
I think the Chiefs.
Both ways.
I think the Chiefs are going to get the ball first, and it's going to be a sack.
There'll be
Okay.
I'm going to do a parlay. Chiefs get the ball first, sack. I'm going to do a parlay. Chiefs get the ball first, lose the game.
Well, then you got to pick heads.
No, tails.
You got to win the coin toss first, son.
No, they're going to the Chiefs. The Eagles will defer. The Eagles will win the toss and defer.
If they pick heads.
No, they're going to take tails and defer. The Chiefs are going to take heads.
Well, I think the conclusion is right now.
We still
Got it first touchdown.
Now we know everything.
Got it first.
That's
We
right.
do know everything.
We know everything. We know everything.
And if you don't know by now, you've watched this all season.
All season.
If you don't know by now, if we have not proven it today, this is a serious handicap.
I love it.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. Okay, there's only one thing left to do, man. Let's make our picks.
Just do it.
I'm going to reveal my pick now.
You're going to reveal your pick?
Reveal the big
You
secret.
want to move the chairs over?
yeah,
We'll move the chairs out of the way there. All right.
Here we go. To surprise
Figure what you
everyone
get in
on
the
my
middle.
pick.
Get in the middle. Okay, that's what we do. Okay. So we only got 3 of us here. Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't you go over there? I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll
All right.
go with the pick first.
Go ahead,
So
Doug.
let me shine here for a
Always face
second.
the camera.
Okay, there you go. Look at the camera, smile. All right. You know what? After all the breakdown, after everything we just said, I mean, the Eagles, I think it comes down to Jalen Hurts. He's going to run the ball. It's going to be short yardage third downs, which means the best defense for them is to keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands, which means... What? Yeah, I'm going to go Kool-Aid pick. Yeah, it's going to be Eagles.
Oh, he's
Favorite! Of course he's taking the Eagles!
taking the Eagles, no!
Of course he's taking the Eagles! Of course!
I knew it.
You're taking the one.
Of course he's taking the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles. I'm going Eagles. That's right, folks. I'm going Eagles.
Kool-Aid pick is great. Well, this is my.
All right. It's up to you, Finger.
I'll keep this simple, guys.
Come on, yeah.
It's
that's
a
right.
Super Bowl.
Tell us. Okay.
You take the points. You take what's given to you.
You take. Oh,
Of course.
oh.
Let's go.
Thing is going
You don't
with
deny
the
Mahomes
cheese.
and Andy Reid.
Oh,
2
my
weeks of
gosh.
prep.
Are you
He's
kidding
gonna
me?
mollywop them.
All right, let's see what. Okay, Carl,
right.
stage is yours, man.
So,
Tell everybody in the universe here what you're thinking.
this, first of all, if you fast forward through everything and you are just now getting to the picks, what I'm about to tell you is what's going to happen.
He's got that 8 ball.
And if you're
over
not
there.
100% sure of that, go back and watch last year's Super Bowl show.
Say now, Carl
see-
knows everything. That's what it is.
Because the Chiefs are so. What do I say when you're struggling? What do I always tell you, Doug? You got to take a dog. Right?
Gotta take a
you
dog.
got to take
Gotta
a dog.
take a dog.
Right?
That's right.
And the Chiefs are coming into this game.
Listen to him. See his record? He's got a
Listen,
huge
they're
record
very-
this year.
You know, they wanted to make the jabs at Cincinnati and the mayor, and they were just, it's not Burrowhead, Kelsey, like, right? I have not given the Eagles any love all season. In fact, Kansas City's been right there, my 1-2 all season.
We talked about that last show. We talked about that last show. That's right.
The Eagles never sniffed
right.
anything. But I do say you got to take the dog. And in this particular case, the line is only 1.5, which we did predict it would be a pick-up game.
We said that. We said it. We said
Guys,
it.
here's the thing. They've been underestimated all year. They've done nothing but win and dominate
He's talking
and
about
do
the
it
Chiefs, right?
all
He's talking
year.
about the Chiefs. That's right. You're talking about the Chiefs?
The Eagles are not losing this game. Oh, wow. The Eagles are not losing this game. The Eagles are winning the Super Bowl. Lock it up. I apologize to all Philly fans that I have let down. And Chiefs fans, with your mocking of the Bengals, crying, I sure hope that it's not the refs that give it to you, because you will feel that pain. I sure hope that's not the reason. But it's not even going to be a fun game. It won't even be fun. In fact, halftime, eat your food, game's over.
Game's over.
Eagles win. Lock it up, guys. Lock it
bone
up.
marrow at the halftime or anything like that?
what do you mean on the Super Bowl? Bone marrow?
We can make bone marrow. Exactly.
That's a Thanksgiving show, man. This is Super Bowl.
Throw whatever we want on there.
You do have to try it. Let me tell you, he makes a great bone marrow.
Eagles is Doug and Carl.
We
agree. I'm going with the Kool-Aid pick. I'm not going against the Kool-Aid pick.
After 283 games, we finally agree.
We do.
We finally
That's
agree
because
on
we now
something.
know everything.
You think you know everything?
No, we know.
We do. Pig's like, oh, come on. Get
Oh,
out
gosh,
of here.
boys.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Unlike the
You
refs,
take the points.
Unlike the refs that don't have accountability and have to face their actions after a game.
Well, you know what?
We have to stand
We
back
will
up
face
here.
our actions on our post show.
We have to
Stay
stand
tuned
back
for that,
up here,
gents.
and face our.
All right, so we want to find out, okay, who you're picking in the game.
Yeah, who's
Yes.
got
Okay.
it, guys?
Please submit
Who's
them.
got it?
Your favorite Super Bowl one that you remember.
Yeah.
I mean,
Favorite
what do you
halftime
think about the
show.
favorite halftime
Worst
show.
ref Super Bowl game of all time.
Are you a Chris Stapleton fan? You know, I go Google that. You know, see
I just did that too.
We're just kidding, Chris. We all know who
Oh
Chris
no,
Stapleton
that's
is.
right. No, this is gonna be an absolute blast, man. Absolute blast.
For about
Okay,
20 minutes.
we will get it out on YouTube and we get it out on Facebook and Twitter.
Like
and we'll
us
do all those-
and subscribe.
Subscribe, like, that's right.
Yes.
Tell Carl, what should Carl wear next season?
And yeah,
right.
next season it's going to be a
What
wardrobe
jersey should
change.
Carl
We're going
next
wardrobe
season?
change.
That's right.
We're going wardrobe change next year. Yeah.
We'll figure out a
man.
new jersey.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll throw them in an XFL jersey or something.
Do something like that. We'll find it. Those are cheap.
Yeah, they're
right?
cheap.
Those
Actually
are
free,
cheap.
probably.
Listen, after the Super Bowl and after that horrific ref performance, I am good with football until next fall. I'll be ready to go in the fall. I am done.
No, we're going to do some off-season shows. We'll probably do it like on a Skype type of thing.
Sure.
We'll talk about, the
Yeah, make
the
sure you turn
playoffs.
on your notifications.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Subscribe, guys.
That's a great
Turn
one.
on your
That's a
noties.
great one. We'll talk about, the draft. We'll talk about the, free.
We got a big draft show too. Yes.
We got to do a draft show.
And it
That's
is
right.
Fire and Brim Sports. It's not
It
Fire
is
and
Fire and
Brim
Brim
NFL.
Sports. We got to
It's
break.
Fire
That's
and Brim
right.
Sports.
You make a great point. So we want to thank everybody for following along this season.
It's been a great
an
season.
Absolute blast.
We appreciate your engagement.
Ping's been there the whole way, guys.
Yes.
He has been.
He's been
He has
along the
been.
whole ride. So
Well,
now
guys-
we know everything.
Give me some knuckles there, man.
All right, boys.
Here's some knuckles. So,
Love repping the Sanders jersey.
All day, baby.
I love it. I love
Okay.
it.
Lions will be the playoffs next year.
I think.
how do you end every show, my man?
Hey guys, big game. All you got to do is pick some winners.
You got it. Hey,
Let's do it.
have a great Super Bowl 57. It's going to be a blast.
Yes, be
We'll
safe.
see you. Bye.
Bye.